Hello, everyone, and welcome to this podcast. My name is Alex, and today we are going to talk about one of the most common problems in the world, how to improve English speaking skills. If you are listening to this podcast, I already know something about you. You understand English. You can read English. Maybe you can write a little English, but when it comes to speaking, you feel stuck. You know the words in your mind, but they don't come out of your mouth smoothly. You feel nervous, shy, or afraid of making mistakes. Let me tell you something very important at the beginning. You are not bad at English. You are just untrained in speaking, and that is a very big difference. Most people think English speaking is a talent. They believe some people are naturally good at speaking English and others are not. This is completely wrong. English speaking is a skill, and every skill can be learned with the right method and daily practice. Think about a small child. When a child learns their mother language, do they study grammar first? Do they memorize rules? No. They listen again and again. They copy sounds. They make mistakes. People correct them. And slowly, without fear, they become fluent speakers. The same process works for English. But the problem is, as adults, we overthink. We want to speak perfect English from day one. And because of this fear of mistakes, we stop speaking completely. So the first step to improving your English speaking skills is changing your mindset. You must accept one truth. Mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your teachers. Every fluent English speaker you see today made thousands of mistakes in the past. The only difference is they did not stop. If you want to speak English confidently, you must give yourself permission to speak bad English first. Bad English is better than no English. Now, let's talk about the biggest mistake English learners make. They focus too much on grammar. Grammar is important, yes, but grammar is not speaking. You can know all the grammar rules and still not speak a single sentence confidently. Speaking is a muscle skill, just like walking or swimming. You don't learn swimming by reading books. You learn it by getting into the water. So if your goal is speaking, your main focus should be listening and speaking, not grammar. One of the best ways to improve English speaking is listening to English daily. And I don't mean passive listening, like playing something in the background while doing other work. I mean focused listening. Listen to podcasts, YouTube videos, interviews, or simple English conversations. Choose content that matches your level. If the content is too difficult, you will feel frustrated. If it's too easy, you will not improve. Find something slightly challenging. While listening, don't try to understand every single word. This is another big mistake learners make. Native speakers don't understand every word either. They understand meaning from context. Focus on how sentences are formed. Focus on pronunciation, rhythm, and natural expressions. And after listening, do one very powerful thing. Repeat. This method is called shadowing. Play one sentence, pause the audio, and repeat the sentence exactly like the speaker. Copy their accent, speed, and emotion. At first, you will feel strange. Your mouth will feel uncomfortable. That is a good sign. It means you are training new muscles. Do this daily for 10 to 15 minutes. This alone can change your speaking ability within a few months. Now let's talk about vocabulary. Many learners think they need to memorize thousands of words to speak English. This is not true. You don't need advanced vocabulary to speak good English. You need common words and the ability to use them naturally. Native speakers use simple words most of the time. What makes them sound fluent is not big vocabulary, but correct usage and confidence. Instead of memorizing single words, learn phrases and sentences. For example, don't just learn the word decision. Learn phrases like, I need to make a decision. I haven't decided yet. It was a difficult decision. This way, when you speak, sentences will come automatically. Another powerful habit is thinking in English. Most learners think in their native language first and then translate into English. This process is slow and confusing. To speak fluently, you must reduce translation. Start with simple thinking. When you wake up, say in your mind, I woke up early today. I need to take a shower. I'm feeling tired. Talk to yourself in English throughout the day. Describe what you were doing. Describe what you see around you. This may sound silly, but it is extremely effective. You are training your brain to produce English naturally. Now let's talk about confidence, because confidence is the biggest problem for most learners. Fear of judgment stops people from speaking. They think, what if I say something wrong? What if people laugh at me? What if my accent is bad? Let me be very honest with you. People are not thinking about you as much as you think they are. Everyone is busy with their own life. And even if someone laughs or corrects you, that is not an insult. That is feedback, and feedback helps you grow. Accent is another thing learners worry about too much. You do not need an American or British accent to speak good English. A clear accent is more important than a native accent. Your goal is communication, not perfection. Many successful people around the world speak English with an accent, but they speak confidently, and confidence makes people listen. Now let's talk about practice. You cannot improve speaking without speaking. There is no shortcut. If you don't have an English-speaking partner, don't worry. You still have many options. You can speak alone. You can record your voice on your phone. Choose a topic and speak for 1 or 2 minutes. Then listen to your recording. You will notice mistakes, pronunciation issues, and pauses. This awareness helps improvement. You can also read aloud. Take a simple English article or story and read it out loud. This improves pronunciation, fluency, and confidence. Another great idea is role play. Imagine situations like ordering food in a restaurant, introducing yourself in a meeting, talking on the phone, giving your opinion on a topic. Practice these situations out loud. When the real situation comes, you will feel prepared. Consistency is more important than intensity. It is better to practice 20 minutes every day than 3 hours once a week. Make English a part of your daily life. Change your phone language to English. Follow English content on social media. Watch movies with English subtitles. Listen to English while walking or traveling. Slowly, English will stop feeling like a subject and start feeling like a language. Another very important point is patience. Improving speaking skills takes time. You will not become fluent in 1 week or 1 month, and that is okay. Sometimes you will feel progress. Sometimes you will feel stuck. This is normal. Do not compare yourself with others. Everyone has a different journey. Compare yourself with your past self. Are you speaking more confidently than before? Are you understanding more than before? If yes, you are moving in the right direction. Finally, let me tell you one thing that can change everything. English is not your enemy. English is a tool, a bridge, an opportunity. Don't make it a pressure, make it a habit. Enjoy the process. Enjoy learning new expressions. Enjoy understanding new ideas. Enjoy expressing yourself in a new language. Speak even when you are not ready. Speak even when you are scared. Speak even when you make mistakes. Because the only way to improve English speaking skills is to speak. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. If you found this helpful, keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep speaking. See you in the next episode.